J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion opens with his mythic version of creation, in which Eru, aka Ilúvatar, or God, sings the world into existence through the participation of the Ainur, the celestial beings. Unlike the other angels, Melkor, the Satan figure, seeks only to distort and destroy the melody that Eru sings. After several attempts to derail the beauty and the majesty of the music, Eru brings it all to a close and addresses the host of heaven. Mighty are the Ainur, and mightiest among them is Melkor. But that he may know, and all the Ainur, that I am Ilúvatar, those things that ye have sung, I will show them forth, that ye may see what ye have done. And thou, Melkor, shalt see that no theme may be played that hath not its uttermost source in me, nor can any alter the music in my despite. For he that attempteth this shall prove but mine instrument in the devising of things more wonderful, which he himself hath not imagined. It is a powerful scene, deep with scriptural resonances. See Genesis 50:20 and Romans 8:28. But Tolkien is also writing in the wake of Milton's Paradise Lost, where here at the beginning the narrator says the following with regard to Satan. The will and high permission of all-ruling heaven left him at large to his own dark designs, that with reiterated crimes he might heap on himself damnation, while he sought evil to others, and enraged might see how all his malice serve but to bring forth infinite goodness, grace, and mercy shown on man by him seduced, but on himself treble confusion, wrath, and vengeance poured. Book 1, lines 211 through 220. In neither story is God foiled, nor is his sovereignty at all threatened by the fiend. It is a powerful reminder of the finite nature of every created thing, including the chief representative of evil and wickedness. The more the fiend attempts to destroy what God is doing, the more he plays into the divine hand, ultimately bringing about more goodness and beauty than would have been had he left well enough alone. But in this, Milton, as would Tolkien, recognizes and highlights the blindness and self-defeating irrationality of sin. Sin is nonsense. That is not a flippant statement, but a literal one. Sin makes no sense. It can never accomplish its own purposes, for that would require a world ungoverned by a good God, not built on the foundation of that good God's character. Were the universe all there was, no hell below us, above us, only sky, then whatever evil purpose to do could be accomplished, unhindered and unrestrained. Set aside the fact that without God, the very concepts of good and evil vanish as well. But that is not the universe in which we live. Our cosmos, including all that is visible and invisible, bears the indelible character of its maker. It is structured in such a way that sin will always run up against the brick wall of reality, every time. What evil seeks to do will always be twisted and turned into good to the glory of God. And those agents of evil will always be forced to watch and see their intentions bring forth infinite goodness, grace, and mercy. For that is how God works. He takes the evil intentions of those who hate him and uses them like manure to bring forth fruit and flowers, both tangible goods and overwhelming beauty for the sake of his children. That the wicked are unable to escape this transformation in their despite is equal parts blindness in them and judgment from above. They are blinded by rage and hatred for God, hatred for all that God has made, envious of his sovereign power, angered by their inability to control. The wicked will always try, no matter how deep the hole they are digging grows. Just another shovelful, and that will show God, they think. But God sits in his heavens and laughs them to scorn. Thus their blindness is also their judgment, as they are forced to repeat the same mistake, expecting different results from the same action, ever hopeful, infernally speaking, that just once God will be looking the other way. That is the irrationality of their thinking, that true omniscience can be distracted, that the all-seeing gaze of God can be averted. The wicked are given over to their own insanity and perish like the chaff on the wind. There is no contest between the wicked and God. To imagine there is the delusion of the shackled. They are tools, mere instruments, in the devising of things more wonderful than they could have ever imagined. For the Most High wins, always. Goodness triumphs, Holiness persists. Beauty conquers. Truth liberates. Grace and mercy endure into the everlasting ages of endless days.